I want you to think about, as we went into this past year, and it's going to continue on, many people did nothing about it. And now they're going to start feeling the effects. Many people did do something about it. They turned to Google and they said, how do I make money online? They started the learning process to learn the skills to earn an extra income online. Okay, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going live. I can't wait any longer, and I'm not. I just got home. Every day when I get home from whatever I'm doing, I go straight to the mailbox. I open the mail. What did I find today? Today I found last month's gas bill. I opened it up thinking, okay, last month's gas bill. I'll go pay it like I normally do. I opened it up and I looked at the total and I about did the thing. Like, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe this. If you haven't received your gas bill yet this month, for last month in November, when you open it, prepare yourself. You've been told, we all have been warned for the past months, that energy costs are going to go up. Well, gas prices, and I use gas and electric both, but my house is heated with gas. So last month, well, let's back up just a hair. I live in Bloomington, Indiana. Bloomington is not the coldest spot in the world. Sorry, I've got my light on. I can't really see who's in there. It's not the coldest spot in the year. We usually have what's called moderate winters right here in Bloomington, although the temperatures do drop to below zero, ranging up to 30 degrees at the peak of winter. So anyway, in November, or in October, second week of October, we turned our furnace on. Yeah, nights dropping down into the high 30s, days in the 50s. Yeah, you gotta have the heater on. Have it set around 69, 70, stay semi-comfortable. I get this bill. Three times the amount of last year. 3 times. It's not even cold out yet. I don't even have the furnace running at like full blast. I mean, it's not cranked up to 72, 74, which I may have to do when the temperatures drop to the 0 degrees, which makes me think, darn, I should have put that insulation up in my attic the way I planned to last summer. Got a little sidetracked, a little bit of laziness, because I know how to do it. I can do that job myself. Anyway, all the people out there, yesterday I was in the mall. I shot a video explaining how I saw the devastation, and it made me start thinking about all the people out of work because of all the retail stores that have been closed. The anchor stores, the smaller stores, around town, mom and pop stores, thinking all these people are out of work. If you are a wealthy person and your heating bill goes up 3 or 4 times the amount, you're going to feel the bite. But you're going to afford to live with it and you're going to make some adjustments. Although not all people in the world, not all people in this country are wealthy, or what you would call wealthy. Many people live middle class, which middle class is not middle class anymore, and many others are scratching daily to make ends meet for themselves and their family. And that's just to have the necessities and food on the table. You're going into winter now. You're going to turn your furnace on. You're going to start using the gas, the electricity, whichever you have. Gas, that's what I use, so now I see the price. I can't say that I'm devastated because I've prepared. I've been preparing for a long time for this, not just for gas prices, but just in life in general. So it's not going to kill me, but it's going to really disrupt a lot of people out there. What's going to happen when you get a utility bill that is 3 or 4 times higher than it was last year? What are you going to do? Start thinking now. What are you going to do? What adjustments are you going to make sure that you can pay that bill? You can still pay your gas in your car bill to get back and forth to that job you have, that you can take the family out to dinner. More than likely, that's out. You're going to be scrounging to find the money to put the food on the table, because I know you've been to the store. I go to the store every week. I do all the shopping. I always do. I've shopped my whole life. I love going to the grocery store. I see the prices week to week to week, and I've seen what's happened in the past months. Every time you walk in, something's a nickel higher, a dollar higher. Now you're going to add utilities to this that are going to skyrocket. Now we got the Build Back Worse plan coming into effect. That's just going to, next year, I can't even imagine what is going to happen to so many people. Businesses closing, foreclosures happening. If you're foreclosed on and you don't have a house to live in, what are you going to do? If you can maintain your house payment, you still have to eat. You still have to keep it heated. You got to keep the lights on. What are you going to do? Yes, I'm trying to scare you. I'm trying to scare the crap out of you for a couple reasons, and I'm not going to get into the one because I'm not here to talk about politics. But what are you going to do? Make the pivot. Start thinking. Remember back in 2019 when we were all happy and running around and living life and doing what we had always done our whole lives. Yeehawing around, spending money, going places, doing things with people, and yeah, and then that happened. Then you've been locked in your house all year. And so many people said, oh great, a break. But then it turned into not so much of a fun break, and now it's gotten to be even worse. But along with that, people now are losing jobs. I was watching an article, watched the video, I think it's 3-4 days ago, about a CEO got in front of his employees, 900 employees, on a Zoom call, and told them that the company was dissolved. Gone. Done. 900 people out of jobs. Then you've got what's going on and people losing jobs left and right. Then you've got I don't have a mask in front of me, but you're wearing this. You're mandated for whatever, I don't want to say the word, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, you lose your job. Policemen, fire departments, utility workers, doctors, healthcare, you name it, everybody. This whole country is going to crap. I don't believe the world's going to end tomorrow. I believe eventually things are going to get better because there's going to be some major changes. I'm pretty optimistic about that. But meantime, it's not going to happen tomorrow. I want you to think about, as we went into this past year, and it's going to continue on, many people did nothing about it. And now they're going to start feeling the effects. Many people did do something about it. They turned to Google and they said, how do I make money online? They started the learning process to learn the skills to earn an extra income online. Those people now, up until now, it was extra income online. That extra income is now back to basic income along with your regular job if you're doing it as a side job. I work a job in the morning, I change my hat, and I work my other job in the afternoon. Sometimes, a lot of times, I'm not going to say sometimes, probably about 80% of that time is online. The other 20% I go out. Today, I was out. I was talking to a couple business owners. You got to do what you got to do, man. You have to do it. You have to make this change. Although, not everybody knows how to turn off the switch of working 9 to 5, going to that job, whatever it may be, in the healthcare, auto mechanic, carpenter, laborer, whatever's going on. Not everybody knows how to just go turn that off and go to a computer and turn it on and start typing away and doing videos and reaching people and talking to people and show them what you're passionate about in life to make that extra money. I can show you how to do it. I can show you. All you have to do is reach out to me. Let me show you what I've been doing, what I've been working on, which now is bringing in my extra income, which is beyond an extra income. I'm not worried so much right this moment about what's happening. I will be okay. But are you? You can watch the rest of this video by clicking on the link in the description. You can also check out my entire content library or ask me anything by using
Ask Brady the Gotti in the search.